Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Conley out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for Los Angeles, we've got Kate Cunningham. Doncic out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Maxey. And it's Duckworth in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Maxey against Conley. Duckworth in the post. Out to Doncic. Stolen by McDaniel. Conley's shot is off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep, Maxey. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here is Conley. Tries it from 9. Another miss by Conley.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Minnesota making a switch. Shannon's checked in. Cunningham against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shannon. And the 3 off target. Cunningham kicks to Doncic. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Maxey's got 6 points.
Impressive decision-making there. He could have tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
Pass to Randall. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Maxey. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Oh, here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The focal part of this offense, in addition to his scoring ability, Randall is also a terrific passer in his position.
2 shots.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Joe Ingles in for Edwards. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Maxey. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dillingham with the bucket.
And how's that? Poor move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Doncic passes to Maxey. From the arc, hits it from 3-point range. Maxey's got 12.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. The tray, and Cunningham with the block. No one near Maxey as he left. Aldridge, the pass to Maxey. Second chance shot. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Goes to Minnesota. Substitution for Minnesota. Leonard Miller. Dante.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Takes a 3. Another miss by Maxey. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. The leaner inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duckworth's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. That's tipped. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Maxey. Puts up a deep three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the
12, Minnesota 8.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Conley. Then there's Edwards. It's Berringer in at the 5 spot. Clark, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Jalen Clark.
Here is Edwards. No scoring in this one. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised. He keeps his team organized. And he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now, here's Maxey. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clark, and it's all evened up. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Out to Doncic. Back to Maxey. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Conley's shot is off. Conley's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of.
And the Timberwolves call timing. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Minnesota making a switch. Shannon's checked in. Conley finds Edwards. High post, Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Assist from
Gobert's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Dillingham, no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
And finished off by Gobert.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Edwards against Doncic. Oh, Edwards!
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
And here's Maxey outside. Launches it. Here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Shannon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 16. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duckworth. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. 20 seconds left here in the second. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, Maxey is so smart. Excellent use of the shot fake to earn that trip to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Los Angeles, 26. Minnesota, 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
We've got Doncic. Aldridge is out there with Duckworth. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Maxey in at the one spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And here is DiVincenzo. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Can't hit from in close.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Now, here's Doncic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Top of the key. Kicks it out to Maxey. A second chance effort. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Releases. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Edwards can't hit. Edwards gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Inside. Aldridge kicks to Maxey. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Maxey. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randle. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3 and D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Such a wide open look.
Assisted by
Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Maxey with it. Provide Conley. Kicks it out to Maxey. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Drains the three-pointer. Aldridge has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. He just had to put the ball in his hands.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota trails by 5. Tipped away. Ingles passes to Clark. McDaniels outside. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Los Angeles leading by 5. Yes, that goes in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Dillingham. They grab their own miss. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. The three. And the three ball is good. 8 points for him.
Like seeing him drain that three ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
From deep, Maxey. The three ball. Maxey on the wing. Aldridge, the pass to Maxey. Aldridge kicks to Maxey. Shoots over McDaniel. Maxey, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Aldridge against Ingles. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Both shots good from the stripe. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Conley. Miller is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. It's Berger in at the center position. Here's Conley. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. And stolen by Miller. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Julius Randle.
Here's Shannon. Guarded by Doncic. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Aldridge has got 11 rebounds in the game. Doncic with the steal. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Over to the left wing. Duckworth passes to Maxey. Over Conley. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got at the first field goal of the fourth quarter here. It's for Los Angeles. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle skills for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And, boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Reed kicks to Conley. They double-team Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Out to Doncic. Pass to Maxey. Launches a three. Reed with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one.
Outside, Maxey.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Minnesota. Joe Ingles comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota trails by 6. Edwards passes to Conley. It's deflected. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Maxey touched it last. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Edwards can't hit.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
Maxey, and he gets it to go. Maxey's got 29. Cloak loose.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Conley. That shot off the mark. Cunningham with some nice D. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. Edwards passes to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the middle, here's Aldridge. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards kicks to Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Ingles against Duckworth. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Timberwolves, Joe Ingles.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Los Angeles foul. Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul.
That's the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 7. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. It's time now to present our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Well, if it's a big spot, Edwards wants the ball, wants the attention. You need that in a lead.
Here's Maxey. Basket good. Maxey's got 35.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you have to challenge Edwards inside without fouling. But that's not easy to do.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size. Yes! Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Yeah, exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Shoots from 14. Offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one, and the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
The second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Maxey.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one.
53, Minnesota 49. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Conley out there with Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Duckworth is out there with Aldridge. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Maxey in at the 1.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Conley into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Conley's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, it's a tough brand of basketball Randall plays. He endures a lot of contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Maxey, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Conley. Duckworth grabs the board. Maxey against Conley. Maxey, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Maxey, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside, Edwards. Shoots over Doncic. Edwards can't hit. Conley against Maxey. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second
Well,
team
we've
foul.
all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, I like the quick thinking. Pulls up there and fires.
Here's Maxey. It's good from about 19 feet. Maxey's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here is Duckworth. And that one's good. Maxey. He's got 10.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ingles kicks to Miller. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. He gets that one.
One thing I really respect about DiVincenzo, a willingness to add to his game and improve as a shooter.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Dillingham, no good. Dillingham's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Maxey. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dillingham's got 5 points so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Cunningham with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. "15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clark with a wide open look. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
We've got Maxey. Duckworth is out there with Aldridge. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Cunningham in at the 2 spot. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Clark is out there with Dillingham. Then there's Edwards. It's Berger in at the 5 spot. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And it's Maxey with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And for Los Angeles, Maxey out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Duckworth. And it's Doncic in at the 3. Clark. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Here's Maxey. From down in the low post, it goes. Maxey's got 16 points.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Now here's Edwards. Hasn't made one yet. Conley with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Conley's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Maxey's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Conley against Maxey. To the paint. Here's Reed. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Here's Maxey. And that one, good. Maxey's got the lead back up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Maxey passes to Cunningham. Let's go. Another miss by Maxey. To the inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Conley kicks to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Luka Doncic.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
Minnesota making a switch here, so he gets them both. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Maxey feeling it out a bit over Conley. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Pass to Shannon. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Doncic, forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Shannon. Off target from outside. And here's Los Angeles. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randall no good. Left side Maxey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Sticking with it, determined to score.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Minnesota trails by 4.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Outside, Maxey. To the right side. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles leads by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Conley out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Cunningham kicks to Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Maxey, no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
A spectacular finish from Edwards. Once he started driving, he did not hold back.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution for Minnesota, Béranger.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Los Angeles trails by 3. Maxey attacking. That one drops for him. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, good recognition by Aldridge. Such a skilled big. The pass was great.
Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Béranger. Got a piece of it.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Tries again, and it's laid in by Maxey. Maxey's got 33 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
And stolen by Maxey. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead, and the Timberwolves call timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you get off with more resistance than that.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Reed. Out left to the wing. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Sinks the triple. Dillingham's got 10 points in the game. Here's Maxey. Aldridge kicks to Maxey. Shoots over McDaniel. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. A 2-point game. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Cunningham. Maxey passes to Aldridge. Good work there as it goes. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Minnesota making a switch here. Clark's checked in. On deep, Maxey. A shot off that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota trails by 6. At the top of the key, Reed. To the middle. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist from Reed. Dillingham's got 5 points now in the quarter. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to Minnesota.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Reed. To the paint, shoots it up, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, that's a smart pass by Reed. Very unselfish. It's still hard to believe this guy wasn't drafted.
Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 41.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Clark for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more Nba2k Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Duckworth. Aldridge is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking. Rare for someone of his size.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Clark. Here's Conley. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting them.
Outside Conley. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, Conley is turning back the clock right now. He's feeling it and staying aggressive on offense.
Big from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Conley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Gobert dishes to Randall. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Clock at 6 over Duckworth. Randall no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Maxey. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Maxey's got 49 points in the game.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Substitution.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Mike Conley. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Maxey. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley surveying the D. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Maxey, no good. Minnesota trails by 6. Here's Conley, and it's blocked.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Joe Ingles.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good that time.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
Edwards against Cunningham. Pass to Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
This team needed those points from Randall. What a massive bucket.
Maxey passes to Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball. And Los Angeles leads by 9.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Inside, and the call against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 for Doncic. It's Clark with the rebound.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Maxey passes to Duckworth. It's tipped. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. And so Los Angeles takes the win, even early on in this.
55. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team.
like it. Great choice.